Most drummers think they are the only ones who struggle with double bass drumming. But sometimes you meet someone whose challenges go way beyond the usual speed plateaus or timing issues. And their story shows you what's truly possible. Today I want to share the story of my student Matteo, and I promise it will motivate you. My name is Martin and I'm the founder of Marthyn's Drum Camp. In this video I'm going to look at some student clips together with you. So big thank you goes out to Matteo for letting me show his progress right here. He specifically allowed me to share more details about his condition, and he even provided a video where he demonstrates it. So let's break this down step by step, starting with Matteo's clip. Matteo has a condition called hemiparesis. It affects the left side of his body, especially his lower leg. His ankle used to be completely locked in, so moving it the way most drummers do wasn't even possible. And you can clearly see that his left ankle doesn't move like a normal one. And just to mention it here, Matteo wanted me to share these videos with all of you, because his story is about showing what's possible, not hiding what's difficult. After Matteo signed up for our drum camp, he immediately started with our flat foot technique course. Our first goal in this course is to strengthen your hip flexor. To do this, we practice on the floor with ankle weights. Solid demonstration by Matteo. The workload, he's shifting most of the workload to his upper leg. With his left ankle, you can see that there's still some tension in there, but that's also because of his condition and he's able to handle this really well. So the one thing we try in the beginning is to shift the full workload to the hip flexor. That's how we teach it, and well done, Matteo. So now the next step of our program is transferring that motion from the floor onto the pedals. So in this next video, you see Matteo with his kick pedal and pad playing eighth note triplets. So what you can see right here is this. First of all, now he's relying completely on his hip flexor to lift his full leg off the ground. So well done. He got a stable pressure point on the foot, but he's not pushing down with the front part of his foot. So the hip flexor right here is doing most of the work, which is awesome. Well done, Matteo. And finally, here's the last demonstration video. Matteo starting at a slow tempo, 100 beats per minute, and then he's gradually increasing the speed, climbing the BPM ladder. Really solid. Again, you can see he's relying on his upper leg all the time. Also, now he starts to really let his heels drop back down onto the back end of the footboard or the heel plate. So nothing to change right there. Well done, Matteo. Okay, now let's skip ahead a bit. Also still the same. Still you can see heels touching the back end of the footboard. Well done, and it's hip flexors exclusively. Great. Now let's increase the tempo even further. Yeah, still looking great. Also the beta swing looks really solid. Okay, let's increase the tempo even further. Great. You can hear him breathing in the background, so now it gets more exhausting. He's still sticking to the click and playing actually really tight. Well done, Matteo. Great. Still consistent beta swing. Well done. Tempo increases further. Yeah, great. Let's skip ahead one more time. Yeah, still using his upper leg all the time. It gets more and more exhausting, and he's still holding on. Matteo, well done. Look at that solid progress. So what I really love about this story is that Matteo is following the exact same roadmap just as every other student in our program. Flat foot on the floor first, then adding resistance with ankle weights, then moving onto the pedal, and then building speed step by step. It's proof that if you put in the work and trust the process, results will come, no matter your starting point. And even with limited ankle mobility, Matteo is building speed and control. Because it's not about having the perfect body or perfect genetics. It's about training the right muscles in the right way. So I want to thank Matteo for letting me share his story right here. It's incredibly inspiring, and I know a lot of you watching this needed to hear it. And here's the big takeaway. If Matteo can improve his double bass skills with his challenges, then you can absolutely do it too. I hope you found this video useful. If you struggle with double bass drumming, then check out Marthyn's drum camp. I would be honored to coach you personally. Thank you. Bye.